Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to create a very amazing splash screen effect using Figma. So I will walk you through step by step how I created this amazing splash screen loading effect on Figma. So this is how it works. So what happens here is after loading the logo, it should blow up and introduce this sign up page. So basically we're going to design it step by step and I will show you how this splash screen page was created. Let's take a look at it once again. Boom. Blows up and there you go. And that's it. So let's hit the road. Print or just push it out. So go to display, select iPhone 14 Pro, and here we have it. We'll bring it closer. So what it means is that once you go here, it will show you all the iPhone sizes, it will show you the Android small, large, tablet, desktop, presentation, watch. If you want to create for Apple Watch, if you want to create for anything, just social media, Figma community, PayPal. So anything you want to create is definitely here. But here we're going to use iPhone 14 Pro. Now that we have it, we just select this and sorry guys, delete this, select this and go to our fill and change it to purple. Now we are going to create an eclipse inside our screen. Let's bring it to the middle and center it. Yeah. So we change it to white. Let it be white. And now we're going to create our logo, white logo. Just bring it here. But our white logo is going to be 40. Make it 40 and it should be bold because it's a logo. And we'll change it to purple. Correct. So now we are going to create one more thing. Write one more thing, and that's it. We'll tilt it a bit. Yeah. And drop it here. So we're going to increase it. Let's make it 42 and change it to purple. So we would have something like this at the end of the day. Now, what we're going to do is to select this, the eclipse, and duplicate it. Let's bring it outside. Then make it 130 by 130. The width, oh sorry, 130. 130. The height 130, the width 130. So we're going to zoom closer until you see this button, until you see this red blue dot. Open it up and let's create a ring. Let's create a ring. Just it's going to be very tiny. Then close it. This is our loading effect. This is what we have. So we'll go to fill, select it, change to angular, and it looks like this. So what we want to do is to take this guy and put it here, right? And just leave it here. It comes out like this. So we're going to bring it out. Let's go and create a component with this. Click here, create component, and add a variant to it. Once you click, just click once, create a component, then click again to add a variant. So now we are going to add another variant, We have 4 variants. So we have to select the eclipse itself. Make sure you select the eclipse itself. If you select it like this and turn it to 90 degrees, like 90 degrees, it will turn. But when you want to animate it, it is not going to work. So we going to go back, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z, Ctrl Z. Go back to our default state. Then select it, select it. This is the best way to select when you are creating a loading effect. Then you come here and press 90, and that's it. It changes. Then you select again and change it to 180, and yep, there you go, changes to 180. Now let's change this to 270, 270 or minus 90, 270 or minus 90, and we'll have this. So now let's go over to our prototype and link it together. You link it to the second one and change it to after delay, leave it at linear and make it smart animate 300 milliseconds. 1 milliseconds. After 1 milliseconds, change to this one. This is the speed at which it's used to rotate. This is the speed at which it will join the second one. So now let's go over to this one and link it to the third one. And we'll say after delay 1 milliseconds and smart animate linear 300 milliseconds. Then we'll set this guy, set it here, after delay 1 milliseconds, smart animate linear 300 milliseconds the speed. Then now we'll take this guy back to the original state, and after delay 1 milliseconds, smart animate linear 300 milliseconds, and that's it. So now we've created our assets. We've created our component. So we'll go back to our assets, select this guy and bring it in here. Go to your design mode, center it, make sure it's in the center, and click this one too. So now it's properly aligned. Then we will go over to designing other screens. Now we'll have this. So we'll duplicate this screen, and now we're going to delete this guy and increase this guy. Press K on your laptop to resize both the width and the height at the same time. Then you resize it like this, blows up, give it to this. Now center it, make sure it's in the center. Then duplicate again. Select the cycle and increase it again. Center. Then we're going to do it into 6 places. Push this guy out, then blow it up, center. Then we'll select another one, B. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one should be able to touch the edges now. So we'll have this, put it in the center and center it. Now we'll duplicate this guy. Hit this guy, push. Then now we'll have to take it off the screen and take it off the screen like this. Make sure it's in the center like this. Now, so we duplicate again, and now we have to blow it and blow it. Let it be like this. So we'll select, duplicate again. And here now we'll have to take it out. Take this out. Now it comes out like this. But here we would take this guy, delete it. Take this guy, delete it. Take this guy, delete it, and take this guy up here. Now we would duplicate it again. Then What we'll do now is to create your a logo and change it to purple. At this point, we'll bring it to center, and yeah, it's now on the center. But what will happen here is that we we need to take it down. We want it to come from the down from here, and we'll make the layer 0. Let's hide it and duplicate this one, and this guy will have to reveal it 100%. Reveal it here and pull to this place. Make sure it's in the middle. Yeah. So this guy will now have to come down to this place. Yeah. It will come down to this place. So once it comes here, we're going to duplicate this page again, duplicate it again, and we are going to move it up. We are going to move it up and select the eclipse, and we will move it up. Just gradually move it up so it maintains the same line. It doesn't shift. Yeah. So we'll have it here. We'll have it here. Then duplicate this guy. This is the last one. So now we'll have to create our login details, our sign up details. Make sure it's in the middle. Yep. Then let's curve the border a bit. Now we're going to reduce the opacity like this. Much better. So we'll have to, yeah. So center it. Then we have to duplicate this guy and push it here. But before we do that, we need to write something here and just say name. Then we'll reduce it to 16 and it should be regular. Yeah, so we'll have something like this. Then let's select it. Hold your control button and unselect the eclipse. Then duplicate and bring it down. Make sure it's on the same line. Then duplicate again, and duplicate again. For this one, you have to push it down a bit. This one will have to change the color. The selection color, the background color, change it to purple, and the selection color will change it to white. Now we're going to bring this guy to center it. Then we increase it to 20 and make it semi-bold. We're going to zoom closer so you see what we're actually doing. Take it up a bit, and here we'll rename it to sign up. Make sure that is in the middle. Then this one will write its email. This one will say password, and this one we would say retype password. Okay. Select these guys and unselect. We just want only the text. Now we are going to make it to be faint a bit. Yep. So now we have this. We're going to put an eye icon. Go to your plugins, open Iconify, then push this guy out, and bring it inside here. Yeah, we have this and we'll duplicate it. We'll have the second one here. So now we are going to say, if you don't have already have an account, log in. We'll duplicate this guy and bring it here and say already have an account. Login. Our login, we're going to highlight it and change it to this color. We'll make it medium. Now we are going to select this color and make it actually 100%. Now we would need to center it, and that's it. So now what happens is, after the whole thing, this one will be the last page to come up. So we would have this. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different screens. So you can see the blowing, how it blows and comes out. Now we are going to go to our prototype and start linking up the pages. So this one would take it to this guy. After delay of 2 seconds, like 2000 milliseconds, smart animate linear 300 milliseconds, the speed, very important. Then this would after delay 1 milliseconds. Now change it to 1 millisecond. Smart animate linear 300 milliseconds. Then you select this guy and drop it here. After delay 1 milliseconds. Smart animate linear 300. Select this guy. After delay 1 milliseconds, smart animate. Then select this guy. Here you have to be very careful because all the circles, all the eclipse is highlighted, so you don't link it to the eclipse. After delay 1 milliseconds, smart animate linear 300. Then select this guy, take it to this place. No. Yeah. So you see the reason why I said if you are linking, you just have to make sure that you don't link to the eclipse, rather you link to the screen. After delay 1 milliseconds, smart animate linear 300. Close, select this guy. After delay 1 milliseconds, and that's it. Then this guy drops here. After delay 1 milliseconds, and this guy after delay after delay 1 milliseconds should get to this guy. Then this guy should slow down a bit to, now we're going to say after delay of 2000 milliseconds, and it should get to, should move in gently, and we change it to 2000. Yeah, we want it to gradually move up to this guy. That is one, move up. Then this one after delay of 20 seconds, after delay of 20 milliseconds, we should bring out this guy. gently, or we just say slow. So that is it. So when we click on this guy, it should take us back to the start screen. Yeah, it should take us back to the start screen. So now let's go and preview what we just did. Boom. That's it. So that is how we created it. But on the second to the last screen, there was a lot of delay. Let's go and solve that. We go back to this screen, actually, this one, and check how many delay. So if the delay was too much, would change it to 800. Let's leave it at 800, and after that it should reveal this one. So let's go back and try. So that is how to create a splash effect. You can increase your speed, you can decrease your speed if you want it to go fast, if you want it to go slow, you already know how to do that. So this is our final effect. This is our final effect. So you would see it very well. When I create this, it will go back, then load, and gradually blows out and comes up, and boom. So that is how to create a very sexy and amazing splash screen effect. So you don't create a boring splash screen where users will come in and after the logo it will just dissolve, and that is it. It links to the splash screen. It leads to the home screen, or rather takes them to the register or the join or the sign up button. So let's take a look at it again and see what happens. Now something happened, we need to correct it. We need to hide this guy here. We need to hide this guy here. We'll go back to our design mode and make it 0. Make it 0, and that's it. Let's go and try again for the final time. Go back. And that's it. That's the final. When you click it, it goes back the way it came back. To go back the way it came up, and it will blow up. And that's it. That's how to create a splash screen effect that introduces the home home screen, or the sign up screen, or the sign up screen, sign in screen, login, register, or home screen. So this is just how to introduce it perfectly and with just smooth effect using Figma. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section, and feel free to subscribe to my channel and follow for more details. Click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you very much.